So this is your first hunting trip with your wife.
Yes, it is.
How's that feel for you?
Pretty good. I'm going after mule deer. I really want to kill a mule deer. I've never killed a mule deer before, but I'm not going to pass up a nice whitetail. We did bring tree stands just in case. There's some river bottom in this area, some puddles with a lot of trees around it. So if we do see where we can get on a whitetail, I might do that. But we got 4.5 days to hunt. It's not a lot of time, so I'm not going to be very picky either. I mean, the first decent mule deer I see, I'm going to try shooting it. So it should be a good trip. See you in Nebraska in 15 hours.
We're at McDonald's. I just found out myself. But the truck is covered in ice. Let's see, there's probably still the last 2 hours here. Just covered in ice. Like there's snow. And they've said that this is not normal for this time of year. And it's all ice underneath. I just woke up half a day, so.
It's a cold one.
I'm freezing.
Santa Claus is coming early this year. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna eat some amazing McDonald's, and we got like an hour left. That's it.
I didn't realize we were in South Dakota.
Yeah,
Because we're just going right across the border, right?
Yeah, we're only it's not very far. We're almost there, people. We will be there soon.
It's all ice, though. Thankfully,
This is what happens
I saw the road
when you
commercial.
live up here of Michigan. You have to drive all the way down and under, or all the way up and over.
Wrong way, but we get that.
It's no, that's the right way. I'll be that way.
This way. Okay, let's eat.
Yeah. All those.
Oyster sauce and beer.
Let's go.
We're after mule deer.
We are.
We get a mule deer, then I can go for a white.
Yeah.
Capiche?
You're just a bossy little thing, aren't you?
You married it.
It's freaking cold. Let's rock and roll. Wildlife Restoration Federal Aid Project, funded by your purchases of hunting equipment. Thank you, all you feller hunters and fishermen out there. It's not too difficult. If you follow these tracks and you're quiet, you can follow them back to their beds. Like I said, the only element that we're never dealing with against our favor is the fact that the snow is really loud, but we're going to follow these tracks and see if we can't see where these bucks are bedding. Did you see it?
I saw it, but I didn't get it on you.
More in here. Just kicked up a every time we come up to these bushes right here, to me they're like blueberries, but they're not blue. Oh, like blueberries probably are, but every time we come up to that, they'd veer into it. It looks like they'd eat a little bit. Well, this whole little side of this ridge right here is just covered in it, and there's tracks zigzagging all over in there. I know. There's 3 deer down there.
Where are the mule deer on the right?
Yeah, they're at the second field. There's 2 bucks in there. He might be a 3x3. He's got a, I think it's probably only a 1.5 year old deer. I don't know how to judge mule deer very well. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever hunted them, but the biggest thing is getting in there. See how he's standing over that doe. He's standing with that doe.
I don't see him. Oh, I see him now.
Yeah, he's right above her.
That's him right here.
Yeah. There's another doe coming down right behind him.
I'm so shaky because I'm so cold.
Does are, whitetails are coming down the hill right towards us. I went and checked down there to see if they'd pop out at either end. If they came out to the left or right, we've been able to make a play on them, but it would have been pretty tough. But they must have got down in that drainage and went to the north. But we know they're in here. We know what drainage they're using. We know where they're eating. So this was horrible conditions today because there's barely any wind. It's 26 degrees. It's probably like 22 now. And the snow is really crunchy, so made for tough hunting. I wasn't gonna stalk in on any animal today. In fact, after we bumped that mule deer doe that was over here, kind of figured, yeah. This was, like I said, this was gonna be just basically a scouting mission with a bow in my hand. That's all right though. I think Roslyn's ready to go. Look at the view behind you, honey.
Huh?
Look at the view behind you.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't that awesome?
It's beautiful.
Ready to go get warm? Okay, let's go get warm.
Well, honey.
Back at it tomorrow. It was a good day.
It's a cold day.
Let's go get warm. Are you ready, princess?
Yes.
We're gonna get something to eat.
Yes.
We're gonna go get something to eat. We didn't go out this morning. It was really, really cold and
18 degrees.
18 degrees to be exact, which probably would have been good to look for deer going back up to bed, but it was just way too cold, and we drove all day yesterday, and just I was like, we need to catch up on some sleep. So we're headed back out right now. We're gonna go get some food, and we're gonna go back up, get back in the house. You ready?
Are you sure you're ready?
Oh my god, it's winter.
Huh?
I said, oh my god, it's winter.
Yep. Ready for a walk?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's go. I started walking really slow when I got up here. The wind dies down in these like little drainage here, these little potholes up on top of these hills. They were laying right over there underneath that stuff right over there. There's a deer up here. Alright, we're gonna sit right here because we're right on this point here the deer have been using. And if one starts coming down, just go from that way. I can shoot them, and then if anyone's walking, there's like a little trail right over here. It's actually 70 yards away, so if I get a deer that's walking on the edge of that hill right there, I can shoot it, or if anybody's walking down here, I can shoot it. So we also, a lot of those ag fields are down there. There's a lot of little crevices up in these hills right here, and as it starts getting closer towards night, deer are going to start moving out of there, so. We already kicked this one deer out of here, so I know there's deer here. There's a lot of deer tracks, a lot of deer sign too. So we're just gonna park it right here for a little while, pop up spotting scope, and yeah. See, we can't locate a buck.
Just entered public land territory.
Yeah. Getting into the range where we can hunt, so let's see if we can't turn up a buck. Does. Had a hard time turning up a buck in this country. Yep, that's a buck. Right there.
Is that
2
public or
bucks,
private?
3 bucks.
It's right on the edge of it, though.
There's more deer back there. I gotta watch these deer because we have public land around here, see where they go. There's 2 more smaller bucks right here. Oh wow.
Whoa. Those guys were hidden, weren't they?
Wow, that's a good buck.
I see it. I've got him.
That is a good buck. 5 of them sitting there. That's a dandy.
So how do we play?
Well, we gotta see where they go.
Finally, we turn up. See where they go. That is a hog.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of eyes to beat, though. Wish he was by himself.
Wow, he's a good sized deer.
That's a great deer. Oh my god, that's a nice freaking deer.
His body's a good size too.
Yeah.
There's no freaking way you could get a play on him.
Not from right here.
Hey, there's a deer right here. Right here.
Oh, that's a nice mule deer buck too. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh my god, that one's even bigger.
Well, keep your eyes on him. Which one is he walking?
The one to the walking to the left. The one to the right is a doe.
No, that's a buck too. Just smaller.
Your wife is amazing.
She's pretty cool.
Look who was right.
You were so right. My wife was right, everyone. I'll say that. I wanted to go climb all these hills, thinking there's going to be big mule deer up there. Nope, they're down in the flatland, just out walking around. It's not a big deal.
See, here's the thing. Sometimes you men need to think a little bit differently.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, give us that spiel.
There's deer right here, Roslyn.
You didn't see those?
God, no.
That's what I've been watching.
I was looking at the ones way back there.
I've been watching these guys. How'd you not see these
Oh my
guys?
God, that's a hog.
I know. He jumped the fence just as I got the camera on.
It's right in walk-in access land. See that right there? Look at that sign. Parking area.
Holy, that guy's huge.
That's the big. That's the one we're going after, Roslyn.
Okay.
That's a lot of eyes. But that's There's a little ditch right over there. When we saw them, they covered some ground. Holy cow! So we're not gonna push them right now. I don't want to push them anymore. They're on public land right now. That's a big mule deer. Wow, that's bigger than the one we saw this morning. That's the one that we're gonna hunt. He's got a lot of eyes with him. But man, that's a big deer. That's a big deer.
I didn't even see the group before that you were looking at.
Yeah, I saw the ones really far away.
And I'm sitting here staring at the ones that are so close.
And you're like, wow, he's really big or something like that. And I'm like, no, he's kind of small. And you're like, I'm like, Roslyn, there's ones right here too. And you're like, yeah, that's what I was looking at. There's a group of four down there.
I think they caught up to him.
Yeah, they probably very well could have.